For Mr. Say the latest news are abebomuno. Mobekaya Nansemo OSP Babontin a request say Kinoferata Yemfano MBP or Maimuha. Yes. So yari anase send them crana MBP Maimuha. Ninaye investigation Elkoswa or matter again with 5 a year Nimebia wire, yeah, Nimebia wire. Now, after say OSP, a request is a Knuferata MP Krumuhana, the lawyer no, Eddie letter bar bonchain, say, Nipane yari prostate cancer, say, didn't send be brave, better to Jano. And you should more and so moye, and sana OSP de Knuferata better red list, no say. Letter na Knuferata lawyer the bar bonchain, a forged letter, a fake. No musu say Gabby Otchere ne de sa letter no e ma eye Frank Davis eye Knuferata lawyer no ama see down tension na sparke ekwo eye Frank Davis no because according to mom no even the letter no kra no how they organize the structure of the letter to the OSP no kra no omo che say enye sa na medicals if you medical doctor Otchere anase or typo because we share the letter near some of the English name use yeah it identifies the letter is a fake letter. Yes, it's a forged and fake letter. Even though the medical association na war America na that hospital na use in their name to forge that letter crane and where bitimi Akroma because we share the forged letter and any letter in there. How do you say? Ubi crunch letter with ye a original letter and I say a nuclear true do what? Na in some about ho na Mr. say ye mungrum na yeti in some no ebi.
Letter, even the wording in that letter is not right. That letter, Mr. P, Mr. S, get me the letter. Thank you very much. Let me show you something. Letter in here. Mama can't even show letter in. This is the letter. Let me break it down. I shall be. So I shall letter now. The buyer say a Kenofuriata letter. Yeah, the money free hospital say okay surgery. One letter away. Now when you read the letter, this is the letter, right? The fonts are wrong. The fonts they used are not even the right fonts. So that is one. Now in America. No doctor. Now, read the letter now. I am writing to inform you that Mr. Ofori has undergone. Ofori has undergone an MR guided biopsy and has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. Nobody spells, no medical practitioner will spell prostate cancer with a capital P and a capital C. Nobody will do that in America. No doctor will emphasize and spell prostate cancer in the capital P and the capital C. You will not get that. This letter that they have published in Ghana, say if you hospital and the Akroma hospital, no, they don't want to deny, they don't want to fine. I get it. Now, no doctor will write prostate cancer in capital P and capital C. No doctor will do that. May show the inconsistencies in the letter. Now, Saoba Asiawa, the final part of the letter, what did it say? It says, please feel free to contact me if you require any additional information or have further questions. If a doctor writes this and I send an email concerning that letter, because when you read the letter, the doctor is actually writing, not to Ofori. The doctor is writing to an agency or anybody who wants to further inquire about this letter. If the doctor has put there that feel free and contact me, or feel free to contact me if you require any additional information or further questions, then why do you think the hospital is telling me that they are not allowed? The rules and the law does not even allow them to talk about a patient But for a doctor to even write, to go to that extent of telling us, if you feel free, we should feel free to contact them. Contact him on what? When you read a composition, everything is wrong. When you look at the wedding, when you look at how they basically separated the first paragraph from the second and the third, you can see clearly the font size is wrong. The English is not even an American English. And when I say American English, the way the sentences are composed are not sentences. A medical doctor or America or such a high-profile hospital, he will never write this letter. This is the first stage in this crime. The reason why Frank Davis, Ofori lawyer, is refusing to put this letter out and coming out to hand it over to the special prosecutor, for the special prosecutor to follow up on it, is because for now, I can tell you this letter is fake. How can you be writing a dear sir or madam letter now? How can you be writing to whom it may concern? Americans don't write that. No doctor in America will write a letter and put to whom it may concern in 2025. No doctor in America will write to whom it may concern. No doctor will spell prostate cancer with a capital P and a capital C. No doctor will tell you that feel free and contact me. For what? This letter you are seeing, it was cooked by Gabby Otchere. It was cooked by MPP Asasi Radio. That is why I have emailed them. Now, I am going to respond to them with some facts. And I know by next week, they will come out to tell me the letter itself, if they are the ones who put that letter together. So I've shown you the stage one, the step we have taken. We are going to take another step to make sure we get to the bottom of this letter. To let Ghanaians know, say, nobody or none of these guys in the LPP, Frank Davis on Kanokre or a true. If Frank Davis himself let away a legitimate letter and called the letter away, he will walk to the office of the special prosecutor and tell the special prosecutor to do his own checks. Because it will be so easy for the special prosecutor to call this hospital, introduce himself, and let them know that he is calling to verify. And because of the position the special prosecutor occupies, the hospital will have no option than to respond to him. Because when this letter was being written, who were they writing the letter to? I'm asking the MPP and Frank Davis. Who was the doctor writing the letter to? Who were they writing to? Was he writing the letter to Ofori, or he was writing the letter to an agency or to an authority? We want to know. Because when you say to whom it may concern, it means the letter is not being written to Ofori. It's being written to an office, a higher authority, an office that will interrogate the letter. So who were they writing this letter to? Guys, the MPP, you cannot trust them. They are criminals. They have been doing this for years. And anytime on their side they will be able to get away with it. They don't get any consequence. And they think they can still do these things and get away with it. I'm going to follow this up. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'll bring you all the facts. The lies that Ofori is lying to people. So hospital natural letter where they will let us know. And we will let Ghanaians know. I don't have anything to hide. Any response I'll get, we are pushing from another angle with some facts and some details. Anything we get from the hospital, I will not edit to one thing. I will put everything out. And then we will all, at the end of the day, know who is lying. Now, maybe busa a simple question. Team, let's get into the wagon. Maybe busa a simple question. Mo amowo eye swame. Mo amowo techiman. Mo amowo Accra. Mo amowo eye PZ. The question is simple. The question is, dollar no ehina edu. The question is, petrol ne boy is saying, how much is petrol or diesel? Petrol ne boy is saying sisia ende. The question is, time ana eye NDC ba power no na petrol no yeton saying. And right now, how much are you buying the petrol? Say if you are buying petrol today more than how you were more than how much you're buying it, and I say more than how you were buying it 3-5 months ago, and in that you have a cause to complain. So now auto petrol 16 cedis a liter. Now send the auto petrol 12 cedis a liter. Why do you have to complain when you are told to add 1 cedi to buy petrol? The only way a bit mama will be complaining say we boom and our dad and say Sibiana me top petrol no endra no and the petrol no may turn more than that. At the same fee. Now if you run every month be a or 1,000 Ghana. Or 1,000 Ghana na Masaya den e make sure say bibi ekoso ofio. Now if you run a barber catch am so muni bibi. Say abusumi bia menje 1,000 Ghana. Busumi bia meje mo 500 Ghana. Na meje mo 500 Ghana na e was say bathroom no and the upkeep of the house no meje 20 Ghana account. And not 200 Ghana account. Now be 700 Ghana. Now at this point no obeka say if you run no we boo and answer ombu. Because obe rent die no okache also obeje 1,000 and 1,000 na obetia. Na 1,000 na efa utia 1,000 na a rent. Utia 1,000 na a dien for cleaning the bathroom. Utia 1,000 na for cleaning the toilet. Sign your money nyina shem. The maintenance of the house ni 1,000 a month. And if you run from Kachem, so bibi. Right now, no, every month be our teso. Or buy 500. Now, or 500. Right now, no, sa bathroom and sign your mano. You are supposed to pay 200 for that. Now, the question will be, say, if you run with boo and I say, oh boo, are you still paying the 1,000? Are you still going to complain? Are you going to tell the Fiora and say, we boo and now you are going to tell the Fiora and say, deal no the amount no? A dealer we need you. A simple question, and it's got to do with this matter of a new levia a NDC buying a 1 cedi. Sa 1 cedi no. Yeah, they buy 2 petrol bosso. So the question is simple. Petrol board now turned the same 5 months ago, and then the petrol no turn the same. So I buy the 1 cedi account one. The question here is it more than they now turn nana? A simple question. Because more than they now turn there. They're not ebia and they're not a bino obu. And they're not a bino, a bona or share no, a bino a dadao. If you run out 1,000, I feel also at 1,000 is about 500. Now upkeep of the house, you know, 200 they also want utia. Into the end of the month, you know, utia 700. Meaning you are saving 300 Ghana cedis. Obeka say if you run a boo, and also Obeka say deal now the amount a good deal, and that is what we are looking at today. You see at the 1 cedi aka a petrol bohun. Now 1 cedi aka petrol bohun, and the auto petrol now is saying, is it going to be more than before you were complaining? Into Mahmoud Baumian and the clowns, no, they are talking now. Yanko back na yanshe asemu na nkasamu na yama Ghana fo hu enkwasiadia MPP ya. Nyansa, your friend Nyansa, because they could not do what the NDC they are doing now. No, they are trying to confuse everybody. Anytime say Ghana for, I had no credit. You see this, Esla. Now Esla, a foot to be a John Mahama NDC. Omu ye den, omu 2 year, omu the 2 and also mu be a year. 2015. Na saa foto na nedwuma gire nyina ne se saa foto no sika ye de begum no what it will do majority of it saa sika ne bebo yenkania ho ban ye energy sector no eno na ye de bebo ho bra nti na eye foto a NDC aban 2015 omu bie ya omu di sika gumu. Now in 2015 the NDC as a means of dealing with Ghana's escalating power generation debt came up with Esla. Now, the idea behind this levy was to use it to exclusively offset the energy sector debt. In the Esla na NDCB in 2015, no, na eye efotwa edawa ye di sika gum na sa sika no the near the end say a cabeda a ye energy and I enkaniemu na ye ko eka near ye sasika be near diakon. Into idea ni ema John Mahama de Esla ba ni nyina say saa foto no sika ne yedi gum sika ne nya no petrol mu ni ade ade yedi gum a na say ye nkane asam ye konya problem na eka beda wa ne yi saa sika ne bi ne ade ade yedi akon saka no. Into that was the intention na etare kire ma NDC for John Mahama mo ebie Esla saa foto no. Now the Esla as of 2017 when the NDC left office for the NPP to take over was over 3 billion. In 2017, NDC free power, 2016, January 7th. Sike eko gumu na egum no. 2017, na sike dem over 3 billion cedis. So technically, the NPP government came to meet 3 billion na eda energy efutuum. Na sika edawa enisi edi ensaka. Say ye nyina mu nkane a honsem ye energy honsem say esigi boka say ye nkane a ye pese ye plant foforo a na yakoyi saa sika ne bi na ye dey solve saa problem no. Into the job of Esla was to take care of these issues. Iti John Mahama free power no sika or handy over the ma MPP a na eda saa fotuo no na ye 3 billion Ghana cedis. Now the NPP, instead of using the funds for its intended purpose, instead depleted the accounts, collateralizing the fund for further loans and using the remaining amounts on things that are not related to energy. MPP ba power umbe sa 3 billion se na edawa John Mahama ne NDC abanja towo sankenne e ka bedawa ye pesika e dia ko energy kano ye bewa ko yibi no de omo ye ne se omo baaye no saa sika no enom de omo nsa bomu omo nsa bomu no afa nyoma ye mfa saa sika ne ye no eno na omo de saa sika ne ye na de na yakra ne se omo betu sika no omo de sika no kosi awawa enti omo de Esla fund no omo de kosi awawa enti sika bia na ebemu no na emba Ghana for ho na omo de saa sika na edemu no ene sika bia eba fund ni mu bia no na omo de si awawa enti 100 million toma na ekọ say 50 million toma na ekọ. Instead say saa foto no ko beje sika na gum na nka ada ho ne yade ako eye den eye eka ebeba energy sector no omo de si awawa enti sika bedempe na de akoche ya sika bedempe no moyi omo so de akotu aka. Into what they were doing is they were using the money to do their own things and na omo de omo nsa boss sika nim. These are facts. Now I'm mention there. So I also follow facts now. In 2017, make sure the reason why in here sa one city way every Ghanaian should support this government for it to last. And then a bit me asisa Ghana your energy sector. And anytime I start me busa I will say, and the men woka say, petrol return saying, and